It's 11:06 p.m. So I guess some of the other videos that I have, they will be uploaded tomorrow. So I thought that was a security camera up in here, but it's some other thing. I don't know what thing that is up in the ceiling. So anyway, so I just tried to call the crisis hotline to for the first time in like over 2 years, because I realized crisis hotlines don't help. But oh no, I think I called them once a couple of months ago. But the lady that time, she seemed like she was very helpful and gave me some encouragement. But it was a young white guy, and he seemed like he was like like as if he was bored or uninterested. And then so I asked him, like I told him, a lot of different things that I'm going through. I couldn't mention gang stalking. And so his only advice was, oh, why don't you just put the phone down and lay off the internet for a while. I'm like, that doesn't even sound, helpful or encouraging, And then I said, well, you know what, I'm gonna just go for now. He's like, oh, you sure? We're here 24/7. You can talk more if you want. I'm like, no, never mind. He's like, well, do you feel like, this conversation helped? I'm like, no. I told him straight up. So it's like, I know that I don't know. This was a last resort. Me trying to vent to someone, you know, so I wouldn't. To try to prevent feeling worse and stuff like that. Um. So, I mean, I don't know. It's like I can't believe. I just really can't believe. It's like you really cannot trust anybody anymore. It's like everybody's taking on these narcissistic traits. Like, I mean, how a narcissistic abuser would do stuff like encourage me to get help from people and say, oh, you always need somebody to talk to, or we always, you gotta go to somebody for help. And then after they turn it against you, they try to say, oh, I always told you that you should learn how to be self-sufficient and stop depending on people. Like their whole narrative twist, you know. And so I never threatened anybody for any money, and I never blackmail anybody for any money. I don't even go around blackmailing people. But the perps always be like, well, yeah, whoever doesn't give her money is a perp, and stuff like that, And it's like everybody's trying whatever they can to try to discredit me and try to make me out to look insane. But if I could, if I had more abilities and me trying to work and everything, I'm trying what I could to be self-sufficient, but the perps block it, So, I'm always trying to be independent, but people snatch away my attempts at independence so that they can further control me. So I'm still shaking up. My anxiety is still really high right now, and I know I feel bad because I know I should be praying, but I'm feeling discouraged from praying or reading the Bible and stuff like that. I'm just shocked about everything. And that's why I was like the other day. I felt like afraid to say something. And so it's like the perps, as I said, the perps. I mean, that lady, Miss Samantha, never really told me about a on any phone conversation that, oh, you should stop depending on people and be self-sufficient. But she tried to say that in her video that she told me that. But she said something a little bit along those lines Saturday. But she lied and said that she always said that. But she tried to say that that she always, telling, that she would act like she wanted to encourage me to get help. So I don't know where she gets this from to lie and say that I extort people for money. That's freaking serious. You going along and doing exactly what the perps are doing. Like, when a so-called targeted individual, when they decide they want to betray me and turn against me, they do exactly what the perps do. And then act narcissistic and controlling right along with it. And stuff like that. And it seems like the online perps are watching each and every of my doggone videos. They watch each and every one, and they don't get any freaking rest. But, religious narcs, they always try to make like everybody deserve to be punished by God and stuff. But it's them executing their own judgment and condemning and condemnation. It's like I'm weak and my mind and my body. It's like I'm weak and shaky right now. And the perps, they love it when two targets can't get along. So, I'm having a difficult time trying to rest my mind right now. And I know I need to try to go to bed, even though I slept almost all day, but I need to try to catch up on rest and sleep. And I'm still feeling agitated, and it's like, and then she thinks that she can use her fake knowledge about the legal system. She thinks she can use that to try to destroy and manipulate people. Before last summer, nobody ever knew me. Nobody would have described my character to be fake or a scammer or using nobody. Only the Freemasons and the perps come up with, with those false allegations and lies and stuff. And I still never sold out.